Welcome to the Squirrels Digital Theater on Twitch and YouTube. Thank you for joining us, everybody. Welcome to the first show, Comedy for No One, a holiday special. Please welcome your wonderful host, Shem Pennant.
Hello, my name's Shem. This is the show. My internet doesn't work at my house, so I'm standing outside in the only day of thick snow that's happened in New York. That's not like part of the show or something I planned. Just my life is bad, which is the theme of the show. So I hope you enjoy it. Support live comedy, I guess. There's a part in the show where I play something from DJ Big Willie Gets Silly. So if you want to get any of his content, please do. He's very funny and great. I love everyone. I hate my internet though. It's very bad. There's a weird monopoly on internet companies, so you can't get good service or providing there. And Fios is a big scam. I have a lot of problems and issues. I'm very cold. I have to walk around the block and check for comments. For people comment and stuff like that. Most of this is true. All right, that's it. I'm cold. Kurt, roll VT. Roll VT.
My name is Shem. I started the year being paid to wait 8 hours in Times Square to take a photograph for a Chinese media conglomerate. All these people are wearing adult diapers. But that's not what I do. I'm a comedian.
Okay, just so you are clear with what I am a song for Europe. The abstract idea and concept of a song that would heal Europe. Is everyone on board with what they are trying to be? Okay.
I can't really prove that I'm a comedian because live comedy is dead. Live Lobster, however, is thriving. When I started doing comedy in London, I was trying to get on stage at Monkey Business Comedy Club, run by world-famous sexist Malcolm Besserman.
The first joke I ever wrote was I'm working on a shortened version of an Arthur Miller play. It's called The View from Abridged. And I was so happy with myself. I was like, oh my god, I literally just dropped my pencil and that's it. And I went and told it at a gig in Stoke Newington. There's sort of this massive pause because I expected someone from Radio 4 to just run up and lift me out and just put me in a writer's room or something like that. Rather than the silence and but except for the one guy at the back who had an English A-level and he was like, yes! Yes! You're waiting for that moment for ages.
I sent Malcolm a copy of this set, to which he replied, I watched you set. It is completely lacking in jokes. This is comedy for no one. Sorry to be harsh, but I pride myself in giving honest feedback. Monkey Business Comedy Club is now shut down and will probably become a lobster business. But Martin's words still ring in my ears. This is comedy for no one? I went into my basement and found my old jokes. They're in this old box of ping pong balls I used to shoot out of my ass in a sketch at the Annoyance Theatre, which is now shut down. And these notebooks are filled with jokes too. And these. And these.
This is what we call a nice little wall that divides the Catholics and the Protestants. And on the Catholic side of the wall, there is a Chinese restaurant that sells chips. And on the Protestant side of the wall, there is also a Chinese restaurant that sells chips. If only they knew.
Surely this has to be comedy for someone. Why is this a holiday show? In the same way that Die Hard is a holiday movie, i.e., it will be a concerted effort to win back my ex-wife. This exchange left me with doubts about my skills as a plumber and as a comedian, but you have to be optimistic. I once told this joke in Jongleurs, a comedy club in East London that managed to capture the vibe of a Hoboken wedding party. A man at the front glared at me with a look that read, "You've made this into school." The MC after my set said, "What you don't know is that after that set, Shem went upstairs and hung himself." The whole crowd cheered. Clearly, my comedy was not for these people. But I'm sure it has to be for someone.
He's a stand-up comedian. She's a stand-up comedian. Two stand-up comedians living in the stand-up. Stand-up, look at stand-up. Two stand-up comedians living in the stand-up. Sharing stand-up.
Sometimes I think I'm being unreasonable and obsessing about a small email from 2008. But then I remember that Paul Hardcastle waited till 1985 to write an anti-Vietnam War song, and I feel better. One of the most popular pieces of comedy I've done this year was me talking about my dead grandfather's Zoom funeral. It had more engagement than all my other videos and tweets combined. But that's not a sustainable source of content. As I was writing this show, my grandmother died, but I decided not to make content about it. I was worried about the difficult second album syndrome, a la Second Coming by the Stone Roses. But I guess I have other family. When thinking of my relationship with my father, I'm reminded of the use of Islam quote, "Can you please stop calling me Cat Stevens and let me finish praying in this mosque?" But I'm also reminded of the lyrics to his song Father and Son, where he says, "I was once like you are now." My father was once like I am now. He was a fun-loving, smiling man with dreadlocks, who in 1978 put out a single called Floozy under the name Jar Shumba. This is what I think it sounds like. I can't bear to listen to it. He is now a fun-hating, bald grump who sends me PowerPoint slides titled Napkins, 45 seconds that will change your life, and random bits of scripture just to make me feel bad. He still releases music, but his last album was called Judgment and has tracks with titles such as You've Lost Your Way. Again, I'm only guessing what they sound like. Our text conversations are lots of unreplied to messages saying new single has dropped. My father is a Jamaican immigrant who now works in the Croydon Immigration Department, actively keeping Jamaicans out. In Britain, the British government's official policy towards immigration from the colonies is no backsies. What happened to him? And more importantly, how do I prevent it from happening to me? Years from now, experts will study my father as the only reggae musician in history with no chill. A man who would turn to the TV at the glimpse of even a male nipple once put out a 7-inch with titties on the back. And yes, I would normally refer to the female anatomy as breasts, but it was 1978 and them's his titties. My father used to be cool up until about 1982, and then I was born and it all stopped. And he became a man who would ask me every single day I was a teenager, "Are you on drugs and are you gay?" To which I would reply, "No, I'm too busy sitting by myself and reading the dictionary to take drugs." And no, I don't think so. I'm afraid of all penises, including my own. I don't know how to prevent my inexorable decline into a conservative kook, but I'm trying the best I can to not be my father. How? Well, I'm talking to my mother, which is huge. I'm also letting myself watch as much titty-based content as I want, which to be honest is almost none. But I'm not watching through choice, rather than puritanical tyranny. And most importantly, I keep to heart the words of Yusuf Islam, "Was dog a donut?" That's a real song he wrote. It's a true bop. I know I should end the segment on a joke, but I thought I'd make a radical break from format, because I don't think enough people are aware that for no apparent reason, Yusuf Islam, named Cat Stevens, put down his folk guitar and penned a classic breakdance jam. I can't play it now because we don't have the rights.
Hi everybody, I want to tell you about this new dating app from Lumen. Guess what's good about it? It's for people over 50, like myself, and people looking for love and not having any luck. This is the way to go. Now, The thing about Lumen is they take safety very seriously. So they have this thing called photo verification, which means that the profiles you look at are the genuine thing, not a fake. That is great, and it's really good for us who are over 50s. We're a bit nervous about that sort of thing. Anyway, the good news is I found someone on Lumen, and guess what? I'm now going on my 3rd date. Isn't that good? Okay, great. So all you have to do is download, it's free. What you got to lose? Maybe you'll get lucky like me.
This is my mother. Once for a birthday gift, she gave me the full legal transcript of her divorce proceedings with my father. My DNA apparently has no chill. I read through and found the judge referred to me as sensitive and intelligent. But he didn't say funny. If I had legal proof I was funny, I could email it to Martin and be done with this whole thing. My mother does lots of religious newspaper publishing and decided late in life to make a hard pivot into screenwriting. She has lots of success as she makes comedy for religious black women over 50. That's comedy for someone. So as an expert in branding, I asked her if she could help define my comedy.
Okay, Shem. Let's talk about Shem. Well, the minute he arrived in the world, he was smiling, and as a result of that, he makes everybody else smile. And he's continued to do that as he's gotten older. His favourite thing is, are you happy? Just want to make sure you're happy. And he's got this wonderful smile, and he's got such a kind and big heart sort of thing. And he has shows on the internet and everything which clearly show that he's brilliant at making people laugh, and he makes everything funny, even when you think, why are we laughing?
I ignored all the compliments my mother said and focused on the phrase, why are we laughing? This left me even more confused. My own mother didn't understand me, and my own father was busy trying to sell me diet pills. But they both live in the UK, where comedy is different.
Because I grew up in London with some of the most racist white people. It's where they originate from, it's where the source of their power
I'm a staunch Republican, which in the UK means you favour a form of government where the head of state is elected and not the crown. And in the US means you favour the head of state not being elected and love to watch the crown.
One. God save the Sex Pistols. I mean, where are they now? I have my own Netflix show. Can you even name the other ones? My corgis are more famous, and they're actual dogs. Paul Cook, the drama manager's Bananarama. His Wikipedia page is basically a stub. Steve Jones does a bit part on Californication. He on the show with Mulder from the X-Files. And Sid Vicious is dead. I am on the £5 note. I am on the £10 note. I am on the £20 note. The £50 note, that's me. Oscar for playing me. Helen Mirren got an Oscar for playing me. Helen Mirren got an Oscar for playing me. So many seasons of The Crown. Johnny Rotten sells butter on TV. Johnny Rotten sells butter on TV. Johnny Rotten sells butter on TV. And I got away with the murder of Princess Di.
Oi, oi, oil! Hello wankers, I'm Dog Fuck Irritation. And I'm using olive oil. Put some crudity in your crudité. Put some fizzle in your drizzle. Put some anti-capitalism in your antioxidants. When I'm on tour, cock bomb, fingered granny fannies, or smooth for jazz, I always bring a bottle of olive oil. This is definitely real, and I'm not just trying to capitalise on Johnny Rotten's stupid butter success.
This was for a sketch show that never happened. He drank real oil, and no one ever saw it. Why? I left the UK over 3 years ago because the whole country decided to swipe right wing.
Christmas time! What the? Lynsey, stop it! You're not ready! I came all the way to Bushwick! Do you know what my country's currently going through? We just elected a right-wing government tonight! I should be there. Yes, very true. I checked the exit polls. A chill hit the room. People didn't realise that character-based comedy to be so up-to-date and topical.
This is typical UK content now.
Hello, I'm Henry Foofentop Simpson III, but you can call me Bertie. I'm a junior Tory backbencher. Gosh, life is hard. Austerity, big society. I commissioned a report on government waste. What is government waste? This is. And apparently also this is. I put this up so I could say, get on your bike to my bike. And I bloomin' love it. No Brussels in here. Lashings and lashings, not of ginger beer, just of corporal punishment. I'm in favour. Obviously, my favourite musician is Tori Amos. So every morning I sing Cornflake Girl, but with dried cornflakes. Thatcher didn't want us to drink milk, and we must honour her wishes. For a big solution, ever was a conflict. This is not really happening. You bet your life it is. You bet your
Maybe my comedy would be for Americans.
Hello, firstly, this is my real voice.
I was lucky enough to get a job in the financial district making corporate hype videos like this. I also get asked by my friends to direct music videos. I'll play some for you now. 2 of these are holiday related, which is why I'm playing them, not because I promised this show would be 45 minutes.
North Pole, stand up, gang, gang, gang. We about to make all these girls' Christmas wishes come true. I know what's on top of your wish list, so I'ma eat that booty for Christmas. I know you naughty and your body ridiculous, so I'ma eat that booty for Christmas, girl. I know what's on top of your wish list, so I'ma eat that booty for Christmas. I know you naughty and your body ridiculous, so I'ma eat that booty for Christmas. Is you dumb? You know where I'm from? I'm from the north, but I go opposite with tongue. You asking Santa for someone to get between the buns. A different definition of waiting till Christmas comes. Your man's a geek, he gingerbread sweet. He know you a freak, but he weak between the cheeks. So you make a Christmas wish for somebody that's a beast. I go fa la 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 in between them cheeks. Girl, I know what's on top of your wish list, so I'ma eat that booty for Christmas. I know you naughty and your body ridiculous, so I'ma eat that booty for Christmas.
No me lo creen si te lo digo, abre los oídos, déjame decirte la historia del pito. En la mañana en la bodega un gatito, en la noche guía Uber para hacerse su celito. A las 2 de la mañana, Nochebuena le llegó una llamada de un tipo que le dio un dirección que lo fuera a recogerle en el frente del club, pero él lo conoció cuando el tipo se montó.
Oh, estoy jodido, ¿cómo puede ser que me quedé amanecido en el club que estaba encendido, pero ahora me metí en un gran lío? Oh, no, ¿qué voy a hacer yo? Dice Nochebuena cuando mírelo, y ya muy tarde para yo repartir los regalos.
Un momento, ¿tú me estás diciendo que eres Santa Claus?
Sí, ese mismo, salí con rudo para gozar un poquito, para fumarnos una juca, darnos un traguito, pero él se emborrachó y se quedó en el piso. Y ahora no puede volar, y los regalos no se pueden regalar. Yo no creo que nadie que me va a poder salvar. Este año Navidad lo voy a tener que cancelar.
Ay, Dios mío, ay bendito, lo que tú me estás diciendo debe ser un delito. Como puede ser mañana, en la mañana los niños todos se van a levantar y ni ver los regalitos. No, te montaste conmigo. Yo tengo 5 estrellas porque llego a los sitios seguidos rapidito a todos los arbolitos. Quédate tranquilo porque ya nos fuimos. Santa se montó en mi Uber para salvar las Navidades y yo le dije suave. Merry Christmas en todos los lenguajes, gozando ya tú sabes con los niños y los grandes.
Regalito, 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 regalito.
Huepa, empezamos en el Bronx. Inmediatamente nos paró un tapón. Santa dijo tato, levantó el camión y estábamos volando como un avión. Lo fuimos de Nueva York, África, Europa, Suramérica, Japón. En todas las casitas que creen en Santa Claus, hicimos lo posible y nadie cuenta se dio. Santa se montó en mi Uber para salvar las Navidades y yo le dije suave. Merry Christmas en todos los lenguajes, gozando ya tú sabes con los niños y los grandes.
Regalito, 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 regalito.
Hello, I'm Chloe, and in this section, the role of Shem will be essayed by me, a lesbian. I, Shem, was once asked to submit jokes to a talk show host who, let's just say, had a reputation for being Ellen. When I read through examples of her work, I noticed every monologue ended with the killer danced bass transition. So I submitted some okay jokes with some killer dance bass transitions. That's why that bee is going from honey business to funny business. And you know what the bee's knees were doing? Dancing. And that's why Paul Hardcastle has the world's first repeated case of COVID-19. 19. You know what makes me feel 19? Dancing does. And that's why the UK government had a Theresa May to December relationship with Brexit. But you know what I never want to leave? A dance party. I'll go that way, and we'll go soft on you, soft on you, go around that way. Sometimes I don't feel like dancing. And you know what makes me feel better? Dancing. Shem, I don't want to do this. Lynsey and Rachel would be so much better. They're queer women and they love dancing. They would kill this bit. Also, I don't know a lot about England, but didn't Theresa May leave? Fine. I love you. And before we bring out our next guest, Ted Danson, yeah, we're dancing. Dancing. We're going to the mall. I'm actually very tired.
I applied to be a writer for a political sketch show. My friends all got rejections, but I didn't hear back. So to me, I'm still in the running. I mean, I did see a trailer for the show on YouTube. I also saw the show on YouTube. And it was to encourage people to vote in the election, which has since passed. But I'm still waiting. Still waiting. Still waiting. 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 Still waiting. Still waiting. This is my friend and current boss, Rachel Chada. She's paying me to write socially conscious jokes for her work. I asked her to check a couple of my old jokes.
Okay, let's do the first one. What happens in North Korea stays in North Korea because of press censorship. Look, you know, that one makes me feel really bad, so let's look at the other one. Okay. Whenever someone says, I don't have a racist bone in my body, I always ask suggestively, would you like one? That's really not what we're looking for. And also, truthfully, what someone said to me in high school as a pickup line, not about racists, but about bones and bodies. I don't know. Shem, you know you don't have to obsess over what some guy said to you in 2008, right? Shem? Shemmy? Shem?
I'm not obsessed, although I did go through a phase of starting every comedy show reading a semantic definition of comedy according to Umberto Eco. Okay, I guess I'm a little bit obsessed. I decided this had to stop. When I need to get pumped, I listen to DJ Khaled. More specifically, I listen to DJ Khaled's advert for his podcast.
You already know my name. You already know what I do. I make hits. I make moments that last forever. and we breaking all the rules of the podcast game and tell the stories of some of the greatest in music history. I'm gonna be taping with the greatest musicians of all time. And most importantly, some of my best friends, the most iconic artists on the planet. We'll talk about the fame, the fortune, life, success. These stories are here to motivate you because everybody starts from somewhere. From the ordinary to extraordinary. From the overlooked to the overbooked. That specific song that takes you from underrated to undeniable. My name is DJ Khaled, and before you can get to another one, you gotta get to the first one. Only on Amazon Music. Major hit alert, Big Pod Dog.
He's so hyped, and he doesn't even have cunnilingus to look forward to. I decided to convert my Instagram into a professional account, download all my content and data, tabulate them into a spreadsheet, and ask my old writing partner and data expert Mukhtar to help me find out who my comedy was for. Mukhtar and I once wrote a sketch show a BBC executive once described as, "Oh gosh, this is really very Muslim." So if anyone could help me, it would be him.
Well, firstly, I would say this whole exercise feels like a midlife crisis, but also, black guys don't live that long. I'm a data guy. Don't blame me, blame stress, trauma and breakfast donuts. Secondly, I don't think people like the Yusuf Islam, Cat Stevens thing, as an imam who sings folk songs premises as much as you do. I've put some charts together and I used Comic Sans to make you feel better. I think the fundamental problem is that you tell quintessential dad jokes, yet remain incredibly childless. That makes people very sad. So maybe you do comedy for people who like to be sad. Also, people do like your dead relative content, so there's that angle to consider maybe. But ultimately, you get paid to do comedy and make things that on average 100 people, but never more than 300 people, are happy to watch at least 75% of. That's definitely not nothing. You should email this guy back after all these years and tell him that.
Dear Martin, I hope you are well and coping with the current climate. In 2006, you reviewed my 5-night comedy tape and declared that it was not only completely devoid of jokes, but that it was also comedy for no one. In the intervening years, I have not only been paid to do comedy, but was also paid to take this photograph in Times Square. I've put together this comedy special to find out who my comedy is for. Hopefully, it is for you. Maybe it is for lobsters. That is a little joke from the show, which hopefully when you get it, you will find fun. Lots of love, Shem Pennant, comedian. I was stuck. I didn't know what to do. Then out of nowhere, fortune struck. Kenneth Davis contacted me on Instagram. At first I was suspicious. After all, Kenneth had 0 followers and 0 posts. And his screen name was Gonzalez Linda 1332402. This looked suspicious. But they said they worked for improv marketing and wanted to reach out to see if I was interested in collaborating with different brands. I contacted improv marketing and they asked if I would like to become an influencer for the Everlast Comfort Humidifier 4L. They would send me 100% of the purchase price through PayPal or Venmo and gave me a personal code that I could share with my audience. I decided to accept. And I now have a free humidifier. If you use the promo code MyShowCalledLife, you too could get 20% off a humidifier. Not only is this now officially branded content, it makes me an influencer. I finally found out who my comedy is for. People who want to make mild savings on a humidifier. After all, I do have a dry sense of humour.
I have complicated feelings, 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 I have complicated feelings.
My name's Dan. I live a pretty normal life. I get up every morning, try to work hard, be a good person. There's one thing I do every day though. I don't start my day until I hit a full court shot. My grandfather was the first Asian American basketball player in the NBA. On his deathbed, I made a promise to him. I won't start my day until I hit a full court shot. I won't do anything until I do that one thing. It's been hard. I've been at this for 7 years now. I guess I could quit, but I haven't. If my grandfather could become the first Asian American basketball player in the NBA, I could manage this one small task. Sure, it's been hard to hold down a job. I've lost all my friends. I haven't been in a stable relationship in years. Maybe I should have paid more attention to the things my grandfather said on his last day. Don't do this. This is a mistake. You're an idiot. Maybe he's right. Maybe I should just quit. But I don't know. Maybe, just maybe, a promise is still worth something. I'm hopeful. This one's for you, Hadabuji.
You're all very liberal people and you're cheering a movie where a man just kicks people and loads guns. It's something you have in common with your friends in the Midwest, no? This is a song for Europe, 'cause it's clear that you're upset. That's the best part of the song. This is a song for Europe, 'cause it's clear that you're upset with the notion of sovereignty, which is when a nation is divisible into itself but not unto itself, and it cannot be extracted. And that means that you need a song for Europe. Song for Europe. You need a song for Europe. A song for Europe. Goodbye, Schengenland. Goodbye, Schengenland. But what was Schengenland? Oh, what was Schengenland? It was a border of the zone. That means you could travel between countries without showing a passport. And that's now gone. That was so good, but it's gone. We don't look satisfied that the Maastricht Treaty's been ratified. Oh no, the Maastricht Treaty, that was signed in 1992 and established the exchange rate mechanism, which went the way to the single European currency, which meant we had a single European currency, except we never agreed to have it because I love the Queen. I do. I really do love her, and I'll miss her on the pound. Every time I like lick a stamp, I think I'm giving a key. If I make it hard enough, it's like, oh Europe. Sadness is a song for Europe. Just to be clear what's happening next, so you understand I'm gonna sing in a heavy metal style, but if I was like Boris Johnson, so the character of Boris Johnson, he's not a character, he's a real man. He's also a character. The genre of heavy metal, which is not really music, but I know I said that just to upset the tech, because he plays in a heavy metal band. Boris Johnson was in a heavy metal band. I think it sounds like invented bicycles. Europe, take a song for Europe, a song for Europe, a song for Europe. I invited the Gallagher brothers, but they wouldn't come.
Hey, thanks for watching. I'm very much still outside. I've made it down to Fort Greene. I've been outside this whole time watching with my hands, which are frozen. Thank you for watching. I love you all. Stay tuned, because coming up next, it feels like plugging Harold now. Coming up next is Sleigh.p, spelled two different ways. Be fun and good. Oh shit, fuck, almost slipped. It's snowing. Sleigh.p, great. I think Michael Hartley and Lou Gonzalez are hosting. Loads of people. Rosie Wade, I love Rosie. She's great. Sylvie's playing. I can't remember the whole cast, but I saw some of them. I was like, wow, this is really good. So I'm going to try and get inside and see it. But like, stay around. It's very great. Okay, thank you. Bye.
welcome to Sleigh by Sleigh. Please welcome Michael Hartney and Lou Gonzalez.
Bitch, hello. Is Lou muted? What is happening? Am I muted?
Works. Hi.
Now it works.
No.
Hello.
Guys, welcome to Sleigh by Sleigh, which is of course a play off of Gay by Play, which is of course a play off of the improv show Play by Play. So everyone knows this. There's no explanation needed. Hi.
Hi. Why would you need to explain such a thing? And also, I now feel like I exist in this chat, and before it was like maybe having a stroke.
Is the internet solid for you? Like, how are you feeling internet?
I think the internet is solid for me, but it felt weird for just a second. But maybe that's just core. Maybe that's the blizzard. Maybe that's the moment. You know what I mean?
I feel like it is the moment. I think like things not working is on trend.
Yeah, like if this show started and you and me just immediately began crisply communicating, everyone would be like, this is terrorism.
Why? Yeah.
And we're
technically
famously
the show-
anti-terrorism here.
Speak for yourself, sleeper cell.
Ooh, okay, bitch.
Okay, sleeper
I'm more
cell.
of a domestic
fantasy.
terrorist, bitch. I could fit right the shit in.
Oh my god! I met a really cool dude, and he showed me he pointed out some really interesting things to me, and I don't know.
Cool. Yeah, all I have to do is throw in a lip and put on a Fred Perry shirt and be like, "What's up? What is this?" And bitch, I'm in. I can start supreming. This is bad.
Screaming.
Can we cut this, Kurt? Can we cut this? Let's cut this.
Can we?
Thinking you, Kurt.
That was an edit. That was an edit. So, okay, well, we should maybe explain what is going to happen.
Let's do it. Let's explain, Lou.
Improv is an art form that's completely made up on the spot. And so you're going to see people who's just going to make shit up. That's a set. People are going to do that. It's going to be a gag. It's going to be a kiki. However, me and Michael, being the catty bitches that we are, we will be commenting on the set as it goes on.
We will be on the screen.
Yes.
We will be talking during their scenes. We aren't sure this will work. We've done it on stage and it makes sense because we have microphones. There's a separation
really
between us and the
We have mics like this. It's really cute.
It's
We're
so
like,
cute.
talk.
Chris, do we have a clip of that? Do we have a clip?
Do we have a clip?
Do we have a clip?
There we go.
Microphones on the table.
Oh, okay.
That is not Kurt. Whoa. This
okay.
is
all right. Well, I will say, like, I had a lot of big plans of having a lot of videos and things like that, but sometimes depression happens. And that's an interesting thing. You're just like, oh, what's happening? Depression. I've heard of her. Yeah, she's popular. What we're going to do is we're going to have people do probably a 20-ish minute set, 25. And they're going to do improv. They're going to chat. We're also going to chat. We're also they have to pretend like we're not there. They have to be pros about it.
Yeah.
Okay. I only
but also,
seek
if we're
professionalism.
speaking, they have to stop.
That's
they have to
also
listen
true
to our
because
fun
respect.
joke and then continue the scene.
Exactly.
It's just
Michael,
respect.
why don't you have a fun color background that matches your shirt? Why didn't you? What's up with that?
Yeah, why don't I look just like a floating head?
Why aren't you? It's called monochromatic. Okay. Well, that's interesting. That's an interesting choice for you. But
I did it because only one of us can be the dumbest bitch alive, and it's unfortunately you.
Wow, I didn't know. Well,
Sorry.
you know what? If fashion is dumb, I am brain dead.
Yes, you are. I'm gonna pull the motherfucking plug too.
Also, shout out to the Illuminati, by the way. Guys.
Shout out to the Illuminati. Shout out to Terry Schiavo. Shout out to Vegetative States.
Thank you. Shout out to the sleeper cell that I may be joining. Guys.
Also, Jessica Morgan's right. My background does in fact match my shirt. It is a dusky greenish, and let's honor that.
You know what? I apologize. Do we have a clip of Michael on stage wearing like really something fashionable and nice? Do we have a clip, Kurt?
Bitch, I'm gonna cut you in half.
Well, I'm just asking if we have the clip. Kurt, do we have a clip?
Your cuts are gonna be everywhere. What, a striped t-shirt and what? Your fucking Milan runway ready? I don't think so.
First of all, I did have several looks. I have not done my laundry in 7 months.
Did depression sink in for that too?
No, apathy. Guys, we're gonna have such a great show. We're gonna introduce all of these assholes, and they're just gonna serve what they serve. There's no rhyme or reason to how we're gonna introduce them. I'm gonna list 3 things that they did during pandemic to improve themselves. They did not tell me. I'm just gonna assume. This first icon coming to the stage, they got into cooking, they got into baking, they got into poster making. Please welcome to the stage, Miss Stephen Paletta!
Stephen Paletta!
All true.
Wow.
Okay,
I love the color of your background.
Thank you. I got the memo, Lou.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How are you doing, hon? You're doing good?
I'm doing
good. Are you ready to do improv?
I'm always ready, yeah.
Thank you. This next icon coming to the stage got into fixing cars. They got into making Jell-O. They also saved a rabbit. Please welcome to the stage, Rosie Whalen!
Yes, Rosie!
I'm here! You forgot my little stint in prison I did, but that's okay. I was able to drive myself home, though.
Oh, your vibe. I love your mood, your vibe right now. You're ready for improv.
Right?
Look at that.
I'm so ready. I'm sitting in a bed because I don't have a desk.
Yeah, I got it.
We've got stripes, we've got lights. It's a color story. Finally, we're telling a full story, and thank you, Rosie.
Right?
Thank you, Rosie. Right? Someone decided to. This next
someone had to.
Superstar who's coming to the stage. They just bought a bunch of construction paper, and when I asked further details, they said that's enough. Please welcome to the stage, Sylvie Way.
Woo, Sylvie!
Wow. Oh my God! Congrats on all the construction paper, Sylvie.
Thank you. I'm doing a lot of arts and crafts.
Wow, that is. I'm going to support you and say I'm impressed.
This is an upside down A for anarchy. I got you.
Oh, okay. I love that.
Don't open that Etsy store just yet, ma'am.
This next idiot coming to the stage traveled the world on a pontoon boat and ate an alligator whole. Please. Welcome to the stage, Corinne Wells!
Yes, babe! Linda Carter, yes!
Hello.
Did she eat the whole alligator, or did she eat its whole?
That's my question.
Oh, all of it. Started from the bottom.
Now he's in here.
Now we're here.
You made it sound like you ate an alligator's asshole, and I just want to let you know that, Corinne.
Don't judge. That's all I'll say about
Great.
it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not going to. Yeah, I feel like there doesn't need to be any explanation. Also, if you ate an alligator's asshole out, Good for you and the alligator.
Mhm.
You're getting some. That's healthy for a quarantine.
It is.
Okay.
And you know we
This is
love
the
ass.
least judgmental we'll be for this entire show. Just so.
I'm talking you up now, but I will tear you up
I know.
if your improv isn't tight. But that's love.
Yeah.
Your hole will look like an alligator's.
So
Okay,
tight and pretty.
And green.
The tightest, prettiest hole, the hole of the alligator. Everyone agrees. This next superstar coming to the stage took over a small country, but then gave it back to its people, and I love that. They're in what looks like a pantry. Please welcome to the stage, Akbar.
Hello.
Very festive. Very festive.
Yeah. What? Sorry.
It's a very festive look.
Thank you. I love the holidays. I love taking stolen land, returning it to its people.
Yes.
You know, the people of Ukraine are better off for it.
Yes. Also, for those who don't know, Akmal's user in the chat is Dino Fuckface, so thank you.
What's Dino's name?
Iconic, thank you. For every one of these shows that we do, we offer diversity. We want to give a space for people who aren't holding. This is important. And after everything that's happened this year, we really thought cis straight white men need a space. They need a space. They need to thrive. I haven't seen it, and that's what this show is about. It's about giving people opportunity. I found this person literally in a garbage. I found it. And I said, "Little boy, what are you doing?" And he said, "I'm a full-grown man." And then he said, "Where can I do improv?" And I said, "Bitch, I know a place. We can go." And we did it. He has all the hepatitises.
Compelling.
And it makes him stronger. It's almost a superpower. Please welcome to the stage, Stefan Schwartz!
Hey. Hepatitis A through Z represent, yeah.
Wow.
You know what? To give you some permission, I do feel like a little boy inside. So you were half right when you found me.
Yeah. So you guys are going to do improv, but first we need from those who are watching a suggestion. So put a suggestion in the comments.
Lou, I think we have more people to introduce.
Yeah.
Do we?
I think we're missing
Absolutely do. You faggot.
Yeah, well, you know what? I'm trying to work on this monochromatic look, forgetting people. Okay? Whatever. Oh, there's this one more person. Whatever. They're very memorable. They're not forgettable at all. They're iconic. The three things that they did was they read a book, they wrote a book, they fucked a book. Please welcome to the stage. So now this is everybody.
Okay, Lou, but seriously, just hold on before we move on. Does having 7 people now mean that we have 8 people later, and that's too many?
No.
Isn't there one more person that needs to be in this one?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
I believe you. We're good. We were 8-7, and now someone stepped down, and then we became 7-7.
Great. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Or maybe not. We're gonna find out tonight, bitch.
We're gonna find this shit out.
We're gonna find out tonight, bitch. So yeah, now you can give us the suggestion.
Yeah, give us a suggestion. How is this not happening yet?
Yeah, running. Like, why is it taking so long? That's what's crazy about that.
Ooh,
Flounder. Thank you. Flounder.
Thank you.
And math.
With Math Rising.
Okay.
Rosie being bold, staying on. Bold.
Honey, do you
Sorry,
like
I'm having technical difficulties.
Honey, do you like the fish I made for dinner tonight? You were saying you wanted to get more exotic, so I made some fish for you.
Ooh, look at the context.
Steven could have honored her saying technical difficulties and thought, fuck it, I'm doing my own initiation.
Can you get off your phone, please? God.
I gotta go.
Who are you talking to? Are you talking to Frank again? Are you talking to Frank from work?
No, I wasn't talking to Frank.
All you do is talk to Frank from work, and I'm making exotic dinners
Who's that,
at
your
home.
husband?
I wasn't talking to Frank.
Should I get off the phone?
You have it on speakerphone.
Should I get off the phone?
Frank.
Love and audio only walk on.
Yeah.
Obsessed.
Frank, just give me 5 minutes to get rid of her.
I'm right here.
5 minutes. You got it.
I'm sorry, but he's hard of hearing. I mean, he would be if I was talking to him.
You know what I had to do today to get this flounder? I went down to ShopRite, okay? And there was a woman there behind the counter, and she slipped and she fell. And I had to go behind the counter, pick her up, and then bring her to the hospital before I could even get the fish.
He didn't have to do that.
Why
like
would you
his character
pick
did not
her
have
up?
to do that.
What?
Why would you pick her up?
Because I see her every Wednesday when I go do the grocery shopping. You would know that if you listened to me.
You're trying to get us sued. I swear to God, you're trying to get us sued. You always do this. You find some damsel at the grocery store and you try to help them. You're not strong enough to be picking up strangers left and right. What if she fell and then sued us?
You're saying I find some damsels just because of my
always
time
do
with
this.
that
We
woman
did
with the
this last week.
watermelons?
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm referring to.
Okay, well, you
Someone
know
threw a
what?
bunch of watermelons at her, and you were like, let me slip and slide on over there and try to help her up.
Yeah, and I did, okay? But this is not about me. This is about you. And this is about...
I feel like
everything.
both of these people are toxic. Both of these people are equally toxic.
These people should not be in a relationship, but also they shouldn't be in a relationship with anyone.
No.
It's about you and Frank, okay? I think there's some fishy business going on with you and Frank. I think you're embezzling money from your company.
I'm just helping him study for a test.
What test does Frank have?
He doesn't have a driver's
How does he know?
license.
How does he know?
You, of
How
all
does he know?
people, know how good of a driver I am.
How does he know?
Yeah, I know.
So, what,
You
who
consult
do you
for
want
fast...
helping you?
You
Who is
always
going
on
helping
over there?
you?
I know you're a good driver. You consult
Frank,
for the
shush.
Fast and the Furious.
Frank, get off the phone. We're having dinner. Who are you talking to?
Put this lower.
No one. I'm talking to no one.
So
Frank, I
I
see the
care.
phone in your
I
hand.
care about him.
I'm just really sick of this. I do so much to keep this relationship together, and you do nothing.
So is it a
This is
driving
not my
test?
phone.
Babe.
This is a pager. Remember, I'm into retro electronics. This is a pager
Babe.
I'm holding.
Oh, good. I'm so glad the third character has his own game.
I want
Thank
more
God.
detail from this other world because I totally get what's happening here.
Do you have
Babe.
something to say? Because I'm really going to
Babe.
go stay at my mother's.
Babe,
What?
look at me.
I'm looking. I see. Don't make me do that.
You
Yes.
are my
Thanks.
one and only. However, you heard about work husbands and wives?
Yeah.
He's my friend, and I'm the best driver in this area code, so I'm just helping him out. He needs his license.
I believe that.
I mean,
believe
if that is getting to you, then maybe you don't have enough self-esteem to even be cooking me flounder or living with me even. I don't know, maybe.
Okay,
I
so you,
mean, come on,
so-
you keep bringing this stuff up.
so you think that just because I'm making you flounder and trying to do things for you, that I am not doing it well because I have low self-esteem, but you apparently are the best driver in the 203, so you can go and help Frank?
This is a one-act drama, and I'm here for it now. Before I
need
didn't
to-
go, but now I'm here for it.
Okay, whoever's playing Frank, get in here.
Taking charge, Corinne Wells.
Okay, so sir, thank you so much for coming in to take your driver's test, but you need to get off the fucking phone. I don't know who you're talking to right now, but you need to get off the phone.
I think the DFD's on to me. How does everybody know my scheme? How does everyone know my embezzlement scheme? Sorry.
Sir-
No, I'm sorry about that. I'm ready to start the test. I'm focused.
Okay, well then start the damn car.
Oh, of course. Hold on. I'm doing a
I'll be in the
driver's
car.
test. I'll be right back.
This scene is unimpeachably good. I really like
Vroom, vroom. I'd like to say the car noises with it.
A lot of people do. A lot of people do. You know, it's actually something I like to do myself as well. I like to do a little purr when I start it. So you do whatever you
Okay,
need.
accent work.
Yeah, this
Now-
is a 2003 Hyundai Accent, so it purrs just like a nice little sick little kitty.
No.
Okay.
Better make that cat sick.
Some people wouldn't refer to a sick cat as nice, but you know what? I'm just here to teach you how to drive. Let's try out a K-turn. Do you know what that is?
Yes.
It's when you move the car in 3 directions to make it turn the other way. So let's see you try that out.
Okay, got it. All right.
Was hoping for a teaching scene, and we're finally here.
Yeah.
You know, I was a little confused at first because usually I refer to these as 3-point turns, but I like K-turn. That's a lot of fun.
3-point.
This teaches you to know about my embezzlement scheme.
You don't have to keep running it over. Oh my god!
Sorry, she had the eyes. Sorry, she had the eyes of a shark. She knew something she wasn't supposed to know.
Someone go to Sleigh.p home and give her the Mark Twain prize.
Okay, you drive a little bit faster.
Person, right? I drove away. I'm supposed to be driving away, right?
You drive away because we don't need. I don't need to handle
we
that.
cut to the
paperwork.
kindergarten class. All right, everybody. I'm really sorry. I have to let you all know, teachers, that we were supposed to do the recital today, but Miss Sylvie was actually ran over today in an accident with a driving student. Miss Tanya, yes, Miss Tanya, your neck is gone. Do you have a problem? Miss Tanya, your neck.
Thank God he's playing Miss Tanya.
Can I? Okay. Yeah, you can speak, Miss Tanya. Go ahead.
Sucks.
Ooh, I love this.
If anyone's made this, but this stinks.
Miss Tanya's whispering in my ear, and she's saying that she's got a lot of issues with what's going on and how this class is being run. Thank you, Miss Tanya.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm sorry. Miss Tanya, sometimes she's, I don't hear swears. So
in the chat.
Listen, I really don't enjoy the way this is all run either, but kindergarten's not easy. And as you can see, we're all dropping like flies. This is the second
Can
kindergarten.
people hear me? Hello?
Yes, we can hear you, Miss
Yes.
Tanya.
Okay, good. Good. Sorry. My son's watching the Avengers film, and it's fucking up my Wi-Fi to no end.
Your son fucked out your Wi-Fi?
Yeah, my son fucked my Wi-Fi.
We cut to we tag Akmal we tag Akmal in. Well, you see, your problem here is your son just fucked out your Wi-Fi. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to.
Donald Chin, cut that out. Donald Chin, stop. Donald Chin, cut it out. Is there, sir? I have a question. Sorry. Is there a less fuckable Wi-Fi?
Well, I was about to say we have a router for that. If you want, it's a sort of a custom-made one because
Tag Stefan and Akmal.
I love her.
Tag out Stefan and Akmal.
Don't let them take me away from you, baby. It's me, the Wi-Fi.
Won't. We're just like the movie Her.
Yeah. Don't.
Oh.
Who is her?
So I mean, we're the only ones. We're beautiful. Nobody else is like us.
Goddamn right. Goddamn right. You know, every time you fuck me, I feel like, I don't know, like I'm actually something. You know what I mean? Like I'm not just 5G, but I'm like human.
Yes.
It's about a man and a woman, but also it's about the emptiness of fucking, which makes it queer.
Makes it queer.
Let me do this one more time, but I want, yeah.
Oh, don't just fuck me on your phone. Fuck me on the computer too.
Oh,
fuck
yeah,
me
of
on the
course.
air as well. You know what else has Wi-Fi?
Donald.
You know what else has Wi-Fi?
There we go.
Tagging
Yes,
Frank on another phone.
Donald.
Yes.
Tagging Frank
Donald,
on another
sweetie.
phone.
What?
Donald, sweetie.
Yes?
It's your mom. I'm taking a Zoom improv class. My Wi-Fi is going a little slow.
It's not
Hi,
you,
I'm Frank.
though.
I'm also here too, I think. Hi. Someone called me. Hello? It's Frank.
Frank, give me a
Hi.
second, sweetie. Donald.
Okay.
Yeah?
Thank God we're already doing callbacks.
Also, why is this kid confused hearing their mother? Like, I don't know. Like, why is
He's
like
never heard his mother
mom?
on the phone before.
Yeah, it's like my mom. Where? I've never heard
Mom,
this.
you
voice
talking
before.
to me? Are you talking
Yeah.
to me?
Can I come into the room? Will it make it easier? I know you have trouble with subject permanence. Okay.
Yeah, you can come.
Hi, Don. Are you decent?
Yeah.
Hi, sweetie. Well, you just took your count. Okay, so I asked if you were decent. You made yourself undecent. Okay, so I have a question. So, Don, I'm trying to take an improv class for my confidence, and the Wi-Fi is getting a little messed up right now. So I was wondering if you could hop off for the next 4 hours. It's a pretty long class.
Okay. I just want. Mom, I love her. I love the internet, and I think we should be together. So I don't know why you're trying to come between us.
Don't let her come between us.
We cut to a Zoom improv
She's
class.
not good.
Oh, there
Thank
we
God
go.
we're cutting to this full nightmare that's about
We
to
cut
happen.
to a Zoom. Okay, in that last scene, Optimal, you were in that scene, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. We just started a quick thing.
That
of
was
Zip
probably
Zap
one
Song.
of.
Sorry, we just really love it. We're just a bunch of moms. We're just a bunch of moms.
All right, do a round of Zip Zap Stop before notes. We always do Zip Zap Stop after the show, but before the notes. So go for
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr.
Should I
Man.
write that down? Should I write that down? Should I write that down in my
Yes,
notes?
please.
Okay.
Oh, you students are so studious. In Chicago, they don't write anything down. New York students write stuff down.
Well, I mean, we're a class
Anyway,
full of
all I
moms.
wanted to say was that last. All I wanted to say was that last scene was probably one of the worst pieces of shit I've ever seen before in my life. And I've been teaching improv for 43 years. I mean, I was there from the beginning. And
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not a. Yeah, should I write this down too? I'm not a comedian. Is this like an opposites is a good thing kind of thing?
no, why would opposites be a good? No, you just did a terrible, terrible scene. It was one of the worst scenes I've ever seen before in my life. Like the yes ending was pretty good. You heightened and explored the thing that was fun really well, I thought. But for whatever reason, it was just god awful. Like it was one of the worst things. It was offensive. And I can't even put my finger on why. It was even offensive smelling. And I'm just like, the smell stopped when the scene stopped. So it can't be physically what's going on. It's just one of the worst experiences I've ever had before in my life. So that's essentially the notes for you.
Cut to a game by play, a version of this show done by this Zoom class.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much.
Hi guys, thank you for coming to the show. By the way, my co-host dresses like shit. My co-host dresses really bad. Welcome to the show.
Okay, I'm on a Wednesday. What are you, psychotic?
Yeah, I have a mental illness. I was gonna make the show better, but you know. Anyway,
I'm writing
we're only young ones.
I'm writing it all down. I'll email it after the class. After the
Thank
show.
you so
okay?
much.
Thank you so much.
Is your rate still $25 an hour? Sorry, what?
Okay, zip.
Yeah.
Zoop.
Yep.
Wait, did someone say soup?
Zip.
Soup? Who brought soup?
I brought Zoop.
I always bring soup.
Oh, the zip zap zap is going pretty bad.
Okay, I hate this now. Do a new scene. Do a new scene, everyone.
Yeah,
I hate it.
you did that to yourself, Michael. You did that to yourself.
No, get back in.
Rosie, for crying out loud, how many people know about our settlement scheme?
Wow.
Does this
Have
guy
you ever had
know?
a live journal? Have you ever had a live journal when you were a teenager or in your young 20s, early 20s?
Oh, of course. I think I still use my live journal. Yeah, I think I'm one of the
Have
few.
you ever
that are still on.
have you ever drank a lot of whiskey accidentally because you thought it was syrup, and then you logged onto your live journal right at the peak of your
I
live
can't say
journal
I've done that with
career?
whiskey, but I've definitely done that with Scott, so I can relate.
What in God's name is happening in Rosie's frame?
So I guess what I'm trying to say is a lot of people know. A lot of people know. Hold on, there's a bird. There's a bird coming through my window.
We tag out everybody except for Rosie. We cut to a diner. Excuse me, sir. There seems to be a bird over your shoulder, and also you're drinking all of the maple syrup like it's whiskey.
Okay, one, please leave him alone. He's just here for lunch, just like everybody else up in here. And two, can I have some more syrup?
Okay, well,
please.
You just keep pouring it into the shot glass and shotting it.
I asked nicely, and I'm a good tipper.
Okay, fine. Well, listen, I'll do it this one last time, but I really need the tips, okay?
Everyone has their own version of coffee. This is just mine.
Okay.
Okay.
Bartlett's quotations. Did someone get that down? Everyone has their own version of coffee.
All right, I'll be back in a minute.
That part is straight up using utensils, and I love that.
Oh, Rosie, do you want the fork? There's.
No. I could use a napkin though. The syrup is sticky.
Okay.
When in doubt in an improv scene, please pause and then say no.
It's good. Really
I
good.
guess what I was gonna say before the server came over was that I've been having fun, but I think that I just think we should stop seeing each other. I think we might be better off as friends. Our first 2 dates were really great. The first date was so strange and weird. You were drinking stuff.
Can we just have Rosie's reaction while Akmal's talking?
Akmal, keep going. Keep going, Akmal.
Okay. You just were drinking stuff, pretending it was stuff that it wasn't, and I was like, oh, this person's quirky. Maybe it's like a New York thing. I'm from Wisconsin, so we kind of do stuff that makes sense there. And after the second day was fun too, but you were doing the drinking thing again, and I was like, maybe this person's just weird. And then, I guess. Sorry, I'm just trailing on, but I just think that maybe we should stop seeing each other.
But you mean as a short break, right? Right.
Then the bird's also in this camp.
You just like a short break while you go on vacation, right?
Here's the syrup, and the bird is getting into some of the other customers. So.
Okay, I'm sorry about that, but I don't believe in chaining birds down.
Okay, well, it's.
Oh, the bird is getting into other customers.
Miss Johnson just choked. Okay, so
I'm
she's
sorry.
choking,
I didn't mean for.
She's a 70-year-old nun. Okay.
Okay, and I
Ooh.
don't take that lightly because I'm Catholic. So I'm sorry about that. I will try to keep him on the booth chair. But
Do you know what I love?
might be
That-
being dumped.
Hold on. If
Yeah,
someone
Michael.
can be in an improv scene for less than half of 1 second, and goddamn Stephen Pauletta will give her a name. She will be named instantly. She will have a full character biography. Sorry, Rosie, continue.
So when you get back from visiting your parents and I get my shit sorted out with my bird and my coffee intake, aka syrup, then we'll be back on track, right? This is just temp.
I think I'm working for. Sorry,
Rosie just ignored.
Yes. Thank you for more syrup, by the way. Thank you so much. And tell Lynn thank you for her service. I'm thinking of more of a permanent thing. I'm thinking of like a forever. Sorry?
Edit.
Yes. Yes, edit.
Papa Daddy King Triton.
Yes, Papa Daddy King Triton.
I love him, and you can't force me to stay down here. I had human sex. It happened. And I'm going to go live on the earth and not.
Hold on, Ariel. Go. How did you do the human sex?
I'm not going to give you details. Daddy. God, if I told you the details, I'd be so embarrassed.
I don't want the details of the actual sex, Ariel. I want to know, how did you we got fish down and we got human up.
You know we got fish down.
Hi, we're fish down. We just need a suggestion of anything at all.
Oh no.
Well, first he took me by the hand and led me up to his castle, and then he put me inside of a tub. And then he himself undressed. He took off his little ascot and climbed into the tub with me.
Prince Eric had an ascot?
I think he has more of an open-necked.
Yeah. I remember very much.
Kind of a
seeing,
pirate shirt in a lot of ways.
Yeah, very collarbone.
It was a little cold in the mountains of France.
Oh, okay.
Yesterday, so he needed to
I buy
cover
it
up his
now.
neck.
I buy it.
And he started to kiss on my seashells, and he started to go lower and lower. And Daddy,
What did he find? More fish?
Yeah, Daddy, and he knew what to do with it. I didn't have to tell him anything. He gave me so much pleasure, and a pleasure that a merman could never give.
Vroom, vroom. Hey, baby, you ready to go?
I'm ready. I'm so ready.
Vroom, vroom.
I'm so ready.
Let's go back to the castle, and I can pleasure you some more. Is this your pops? Nice to meet you, sir. Or should I call you Dad?
No, don't do that.
I'd love to shake the hand that made this beautiful woman.
Stop! It's so dry.
So is Eric on a boat? Is Eric on a boat? Or like what's happening here? Because like there's sea creatures. Eric is talking. They're listening, but yet she floated. I want to say
she vroomed up to the sea.
Yeah.
Don't you see, Lou?
Vroom, vroom. I'm on my speedboat. Vroom, vroom. I'm on my speedboat, and their bottom bodies are in the water. Their top bodies are in the air.
This makes sense.
Okay, you got to do that for the virtual improv.
We catch it, Ariel at brunch with her new human girlfriend. Hey, girl. So yeah, you found a prince, right? I mean, that's so crazy. All the rest of us are just fucking our routers.
Okay, callback.
Yes, callback.
I mean, whatever gets you off.
Hi, I noticed you guys have been drinking the syrup like whiskey.
Okay, Connection Island.
Should I give you an actual whiskey, or you just fine drinking?
No, we'll take anything you've got that goes down our throat.
Anything that goes down our throat.
Yes, we're there. We're there.
Well,
Quarantine.
listen, I can't offer you everything. I got in trouble for that before.
Oh.
But we have half off mimosas today, so you guys couple mimosas. I'll be right back.
Ariel, yeah, it just seems like it's really great that, I mean, I just don't know anybody like you, and it's just really nice that finally somebody's in the cul-de-sac that just gets me, you know?
Yeah, totally. I mean, you're really chill, and you teach all those kids, and you're taking that improv class for moms. That's so sweet. That's really giving you a personality.
The other reason I invited you to brunch today is because me and my router want to have a threesome.
Wow.
I don't know. I haven't really.
Sorry, what?
I just love that Stefan is just silently giving them drinks.
Great.
This one tastes like Gatorade.
There's power in a silent walk-on.
Yeah.
Nope, just completely silent.
So what do you think? Would you be into it? Is Eric okay with that?
I mean, Eric's definitely not okay with that. I tried to introduce Sebastian into us, like a little thing, and he got real like, oh, but my dick's gonna get ripped off. And I was like, okay, that's racist. But maybe I don't have to tell him.
It was.
Maybe I don't have to tell him.
I mean,
So,
listen, if you want to keep a secret, we can keep a secret.
so how does it work?
Well,
Having
you
sex with a router.
you stand up, you grab your phone, and you repeatedly bash it into your genitals.
That's our first half. Thank you so much, Team One. That was an absolute gag. Truly so fun.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Bye. Thanks for having us.
Lou,
Wow,
that was
what
an
a
absolute delight. You know, I love an improv set that starts rapid fire walk-ons, audio walk-ons, tag outs, and ends in a very slow 2-person proposition in a diner.
Yeah, it was very grounded. It was very fun. It was truly some of the most insane improv I've seen, but also probably the only improv I've seen mostly this year.
Yeah, I think it was the best. I think
probably the best
of any improv I've seen. So
of any improv that I've seen, which is maybe 3 seconds.
Yeah, the bar could not, in fact, be lower. So,
but also,
congratulations.
what I will say is, we're utilizing the space. We're spinning in our wheelchairs. We're humping. We're fucking our web cameras.
Yes,
and
we're
that
in
is
pantries.
art. That is art. Yeah,
we're wearing Santa hats that say naughty on one side and nice on the other. So before we get to our second half, I think we should just talk a little bit about Squirrel Comedy Theater.
Yes, ma'am.
Which is the new place to kiki.
That's the new place to kiki, hon. The Squirrel Comedy Theater, which we founded because we're iconic and a little tipsy. I'm personally high because I didn't have liquor. I was like, oh, how do I get liquor? And like, I'm just high. And
I drank a glass of bourbon, but it's the first glass of bourbon I've drank in a very long time. And bitch, I'm loose-lipped. Upstairs and down.
And And it is this sort of leadership that we bring to the Squirrel Comedy Theater.
Thank you, business owners.
Thank you so much. We own it. But please, it is truly a nonprofit, and so donate if you can to us as we're trying to create spaces, as many spaces as possible for
Kurt,
people.
do we have a clip?
Do we have a clip, Kurt, for donation? Kurt, do we have a clip
You're
for
probably
donation?
trying to bring other people into the room, but also do your job.
I know that you have work to do, but like, Kurt, donation? Do we have something? No?
Do we have a screen that says donation? There we go.
There
Ooh,
it is.
Christmas.
Uh-oh.
What?
A cute little squirrel with a hat.
We got a cute little squirrel with a hat. We named her. We named her minutes ago.
Yes. What was the name of the way?
What?
Like Lydia.
It was
the last name?
It was Lydia Ron Hubbard.
Lydia Ron Hubbard. That's the guy.
The L stood for Lydia this whole dang time.
Also,
Who knew?
guys, if you look in the corner right there, there's a little link that you can sort of type in, and you can give
And it's
tips
also in the
to
chat.
performers. It's also in the chat. All of the money will go to the performers and to my personal fund of getting weed gummies for Christmas. I'm just going to get a whole thing of weed gummies and I'm going to eat it for Christmas. That's my Christmas present. To me.
Okay.
To me.
I don't do weed gummies much because they scare me. But every so often I will.
Sometimes
but
you gotta...
I do need to be in a place that I really am familiar with.
I was like that when I did mushrooms for the first time. I was like, I don't know what's going on. I need to be familiar. And it was a gag. Now that we're talking about drugs, let's talk about friendship and improv. Because
let's talk about improv.
Yeah. We're going to have our next group up. But before we do, let's just, for you guys at home, give a round for that first half because that was such a fun set.
That was so funny and fun.
It was so funny. Because normally I'm looking to rip some shit apart, and it was hard because I was laughing. So,
way to misspell there in this ticker. You fucking suck, Kurt. THERE. You fucking. There we go. You did it. Thank you. I love you, Kurt. Thank you. You're a genius.
You're a genius. You're an icon.
Screw you right back.
So let's, I guess, just start introducing these assholes.
Oh my god, let's introduce these P's OS.
These P's OS. So this person during core, they've learned to weld. They've learned to climb ladders without being scared, and they've learned to love. Please welcome to the stage, Sylvia Menendez.
Yeah, Sylvia!
Oh, how's the welding, girl?
It's great. I welded my eyes wide shut and I learned how to love myself. And that's my Christmas hope for all of you.
What a poem.
That's also very straight of you to say. That's also very straight for you to say.
I've re-heterosexualized during time. After watching Happiest Season, I had to re-heterosexualize.
Wow.
That tracks.
I
did like it, but also I was like, this isn't a great film for the lesbian community.
Thank you.
You know what?
You're welcome.
And I will say this, it's one of those things where it's like, well, we have one and the straights like it, so I guess good.
And that
it's the Neil Patrick Harris of movies.
Mm-hmm. Oh, girl, that's the read. That's it. The Neil Patrick Harris of movies. Yes. Love you, Doogie. This next icon that's coming to the stage has learned to fight demons, has learned to love angels, and has learned to drink water for the first time. Please welcome
Jasmine Morgan, welcome to Walgreens. Oh, you don't do it. You don't do it.
Almost there.
Wow, so close.
Speaking of wearing a top that matches a background, you've done it.
Just gets it. Just gets it, ladies and gentlemen. Love the headphones. Love the headphones. White, clean, simple. So how's the water journey going? Yes, it's in the cup. You got it in the cup.
And then after
She doesn't know a lot of the vocabulary words associated with water yet, Lou, so please bear with her.
it's round and burr. Yikes!
Oh my god, I love that for you. This next person coming to the virtual stage has learned how to form miniature ponies out of wood, has dug 15 feet and got stuck there for a couple of days, and recently texted me and said, I can see you. And I was like, what? Please welcome to the stage, Gloria.
Please don't bring her on.
No,
We would hate to bring her on.
I wouldn't
Is she
know.
on?
No. Well, you know what? She's in my apartment.
Oh, good.
Glow.
Oh, Kurt's computer froze.
Oh, Kurt's computer froze.
Hey! I'm in the show.
You made it.
I can see you.
Oh no! What a gag!
What a gag!
How are you? What's up?
I'm good. I'm also very high. So me and Hulu, I rolled a nice little joint, smoked a little weed.
Jess Morgan's high on some chemicals you may have heard of: hydrogen and oxygen.
Ooh!
Oh,
that's not where it goes.
Yeah, you don't know how to do it yet.
You don't know.
No.
You don't know.
It's so good.
It's about the journey. It's about the
You only need that much.
Hang in there, kiddo. You'll get it.
You'll get it. So proud of you.
Nice.
Speaking of people who are learning, this person learned 7 languages and forgot them. They moved to 3 apartments and then moved back to their original. But they do have a new job and they're gagged about it. Please welcome to the stage, Maritza Montañez!
Maritza!
Wow.
Okay. I forgot the language so
fast. You shouldn't be disappointed. You should enjoy, appreciate the journey that you went on, because at least you learned them.
You're right.
It's so crazy.
It's all about the process.
You became a speech interpreter and then forgot all the languages.
That's an important part of interpretation.
Yeah.
My interpretation of it is that it's
That's
not
why you did a
fair.
job. Speaking of new things, we got a new person coming to the virtual stage. This person, this iconic individual, bought 3 jet skis. They traveled to 4 different Staples and got paper. They conserved their energy so much so that they are nothing but pure light. Please on the stage, Onyi!
Onyi!
guys. Oh my gosh, yeah.
I got
Oh my
4 different
God.
jet skis.
One for every day of the week.
Well, there's more days than that, but yes. I got 4 different jet skis, one for every day of the week. Guys, I'm so like, in terms of the jet skis, have you named them?
Yeah. One of them is Monday. The other one is The other one is
What a beautiful tribute to days.
Yeah. And then Friday.
And then Friday. Okay, no, thank you, Thursday. I love that. This next superstar coming to the stage is an absolute bastard. They bring it every time I see them. They travel. They put on the amount of hats and sneakers that they have is countless. The amount of friends they have, endless. And the amount of shit they have to give tonight, 0. Please welcome to the stage, Big Boy Get Silly.
What's going on? I got 1 hat. I got 2 hats, and that's just for the intro, baby. For the intro, baby. I might pull up some sneakers later.
You know, they always say if you're going to take off a hat, you better have a second hat on underneath, honey.
Thank you. That's what I learned in the School of Hard Knocks. Same alma mater, me and Michael Hartney.
That's right. We both went to the exact same school and learned the exact same things.
Every time I talk to Michael, it's like I'm talking to Will. It's shocking. I was like, wait a minute, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we can never share the stage because of it. People just confuse us.
It's true.
Yeah, they do.
Oh no.
I know it's sad, but you know what? We decided
What's happening right now? Am I gonna confuse them?
Yeah.
Could be.
You probably will.
You said you said you just smoked the whole blunt. I wouldn't be surprised if you get confused at any point in the middle of a sentence. And I'm excited for that.
You have a point where it's
Yes. Yes.
Thank you.
We at Sleigh.p, again, well, Squirrel Theater is a nonprofit, and we want to give people opportunities.
Yeah, we believe in 2 things. We believe in intros that are longer than the improv set.
Yes.
And we believe in inclusion and representation.
Inclusion and representation. This white man, when I met him, I said, "My God, that's a colorful shirt," and he said, "Hot damn, you're right." 3 things that he did during quarantine was he got long locks. He got swag for days, and he's ready to do improv for the first time in literally years. Please welcome our token cis straight white man, Joey Pride. Joey!
Hello. Thank you for having me, fellas.
Look
Great
at
to
these
see you all.
vlogs.
I know. It's nice. Thank you for having me. Thank you for hearing me. Thank you for seeing me.
You're welcome. Which author are you teaching in your college English class?
We're on Camus.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Camus. Yeah.
As long as it has a silent S, I'm interested.
Yeah. I add an S to all the authors.
Oh.
And then I don't say it.
Brave.
So brave. Snaps. So now you assholes are going to do improv, and me and Michael are going to read you while you do it. But before that happens, we're going to need to be blessed by the viewers with a suggestion.
Give one.
And make it fun. Make it fun. You know, that. I think that's huge. A fun suggestion, something that's, I don't know, something with more consonants than you'd expect.
Verve. Give me something with verve.
Yes.
Something with something
Art
muscular.
Yeah. Telekinesis.
Garden
shed. Please.
Please. There we go.
Wow, that's polite.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, so looking at all the damage to your yard, I don't know what you guys did. I don't know what you guys were doing. Ma'am, you okay? You seem to be drifting in and out of a meditative state while I'm talking, and I know I'm not a calm talker. Oh.
Pump up the volumes. Initiation was 48 seconds long.
I'm just finally at peace for the first time in my life, young man. Ronald, was it?
Yeah.
Ronald. I murdered my husband in this garden shed.
That explains all the dirt.
Yes.
I couldn't stand him for one more motherfucking second, and I skinned him right here. And then I composted him. And that's where all the dirt came from.
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right here. I was interested in this story, but then I remembered that this makes me an accessory to murder. So let's pretend like you didn't tell me all that stuff, because hey, I believe in second chances. I myself was incarcerated, and this is my job, and I need this job. I can't go back to jails, so I'm gonna give you a quote. I'll give you a friend rate.
Could you turn your face away from the camera even more? If you could be in 3/4 profile towards the back wall of
I'll be
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ma'am, if you could just
My name is Donatella. Feel free to call me Donatella.
Well, thank you, Donatella. Thank you. I feel like we shared a lot. Like I said, I really just want to get out of here. I'll patch up all these holes.
That's too kind. You said you'd give me a friend rate. What kind of discount would that be, Raymond?
So the friend rate is actually what?
Mama,
Baby,
Mama, are you
baby?
Is there a man in our yard where our father was skinned by you in your hands?
Yes,
Is that
baby.
what's happening?
Yes, baby. Why don't you come and meet Raymond? He's about to give us a friend's quote.
Oh, okay.
This is my daughter, Baby.
You seem to have the same complexion as the guy you're talking to.
Isn't she beautiful? Look into her deep, deep, beautiful brown eyes.
Hey, little girl.
Oh God.
Hey, little girl.
Hey, Raymond.
No, it's actually Ronald. But
I don't
whatever.
know, Mama. Maybe you should murder him.
I was thinking about it, darling, but he said he'd give me a friend's rate. Your father wouldn't even give me a friend's rate on the knives he sold.
So
I can see ignoring the murder thing was a big mistake on my part. I'm gonna leave and get somebody else. Here's my friend's card.
Wow, sold out.
Yeah, his name is Dave Thomas. And he also does landscaping stuff.
And makes burgers and spicy chicken sandwiches.
But is also in SCTV.
You cannot leave this shed where I was murdered by Donatella. I was standing in this shed looking off into the distance when all of a sudden, scrape my skin. And you, Donald, you dare to come in here, look at my beautiful baby in her beautiful eyes and give my murderous wife a friend's rate? Friend's rate?
Okay, so this sounds like a ghost, and I want to be clear with the ghost's intention, because you said Donald. So are you speaking about a man named Donald who was here previously, or are you talking about me, Ronald? Who are you?
Yes. Love editing. Yes, Flo. We have seen enough. You were right.
Hey,
Yeah.
I can't stand another moment without you. Meet me in the garden shed when your wife goes to sleep.
Okay.
All right, cool.
That's
okay.
like going to be 3 hours from now.
Yeah, well, I can't stand another minute if I have to be in the same house as you guys.
Okay.
Honey, can you come rub my feet? I've been walking.
I gotta listen. I'll meet you out there soon, but I gotta rub her feet.
Okay, no problem. I'll be right back.
3 hours. That's how you put them in check.
Sorry, what was that?
I was asking who you're talking to. I was trying to figure out why it took you so long. It usually only take you a minute, but today it took you 5.
Yeah, there's a garden shed. There's a garden shed issue that I've just kind of had to deal with. But I'm here for your feet. I'm here for you.
Thank you. Okay, can you get the coconut butter?
I left the coconut butter in the garden shed, so I'm gonna go run and get the cocoa butter, and then I'll come right back. Okay?
Oh no, you not.
What?
No.
Yeah. Okay, I won't. Wait,
Hey sis, I'm making hot chocolate. Would you like some? Would you like some hot chocolate?
Yeah.
Sis, my sister.
Okay. Let me think about it. Can I rub my feet rubbed?
Okay, I'm gonna go in the kitchen and make hot chocolate. If
That
I'm
is
going
straight up rude, though. If I'm trying to get my feet rubbed and my sister coming and ask for hot cocoa, like I appreciate the gesture, but I'm trying to get my corn smashed. You know what I'm saying? This is rude.
I see you're having a private moment. Well, if you want hot chocolate, let me know. I'll be in the kitchen.
I'll come help you.
You don't need hot.
What?
You got 5.
Did you say something?
No.
Oh.
We can go out tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. Listen, I'm here, so I'll rub your feet for the next 3 hours.
Yes. You don't
And
need
then-
cocoa butter. I got
Okay.
the olive oil right here. Use that.
You always gotta have a big old thing of olive oil by the bed at all times.
If I'm not dipping bread in it, I'm dipping my damn feet in it.
That's right. Oil's oil.
Mom, Dad, sorry, but there's a big problem. My aunt Jennifer is in the kitchen and she put all the chocolate powder all over herself and she said that Daddy was gonna lick it off.
Hey, Tina, let's go to sleep. She's having nightmares.
To me, the unusual thing was that her name was Jennifer. Was her name Jennifer?
I heard Jennifer.
I heard Jennifer. Yeah,
I'm Jennifer. Come with
Also, I hope
us,
that
Jennifer,
Tina of this
please.
scene is related to the Miss Tina from the earlier set.
Jennifer, can I just talk to you in the kitchen for a second?
I'm hungry.
Okay.
Okay. You can come with us.
There's olive oil. Your mom has some olive oil.
Oh.
That's for rubbing, not eating.
Make it quick. Just
Idiot.
make it quick.
Is there such a thing as a scene that's going too smoothly? Where everything makes too much sense?
Oh.
I think it's. I mean, Michael, I know what you're talking about. It's very simple. Someone's covered in cocoa powder. Someone wants their feet rubbed. There's a tryst. There's a hungry child. They're all in a Georgian house. That's a movie, baby. I'm here for it.
Sorry, I lost the thread once I heard Jennifer.
Yeah, that's jarring.
Jennifer, you know that. I guess we'll kind of have to speak in some coded language here, right?
Of course.
Yeah. I feel like we shouldn't talk about our the things that we do together in front of everybody.
Stop
Oh,
doing
that kid don't know how to eat.
Stop
That kid
doing
don't know
that.
how to eat.
Stick your hand out of your mouth.
I
Take your
haven't-
hand out of your mouth.
I
Stop
haven't-
eating like that, please.
We haven't taught her how to eat or drink water yet, and so she just does need a little bit of time for some of that. You're doing really not your hand, not the hand, just the stuff in the hand.
Listen, Paul.
Yeah.
I can't help it. What she knows, she can see what everyone can see.
Yeah, she covered in cocoa powder.
Together.
That
I know,
hand's fucking gross right now.
Everybody, I would think everybody could see that, Jennifer. I feel like we've been very obvious about it, and yet we have to keep hiding it. They don't know.
Well, I
You know what it is? This is a story about neglect. Because that kid don't know how to eat. That kid can barely put together a sentence. They would do anything for this kid. It's crazy.
Nothing.
Are you full?
Hey,
Are you done?
Yeah. How do you feel, kiddo?
How come you're still covered in cocoa powder?
Your dad hasn't licked it off of me yet.
Edit.
I hope
I
there
want
is
to
a
argue
third very literal offer of garden sheds for this season.
Yeah. I need more garden sheds.
If you get the suggestion, you have to say it in the first 3 words of
That's
the
the thing
scene.
that
And I'm so glad everyone knows.
Suggestion, say it.
We have sold 10 times as many garden sheds as I thought we would sell this month.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I don't know how we did it. I'm scared because we have been using The Secret and we tried to manifest selling this many garden sheds. And it actually happened, sister.
It did. Sister, I thought we would sell a manageable amount. I thought we'd make payroll. Maybe build a little cushion for January, but oh no. No.
This abundance of sales is feeling oppressive. In reference to the garden shed specifically.
Specifically, yes. I just...
Hello?
The Secret was so powerful.
Hello?
Yes,
Hello? Are you guys still open? I would love to buy a garden shed.
Oh, God. Great. I'll sell you one, but damn our power.
What?
Damn our power. We're too powerful.
I would like 2 garden sheds, please. 2 garden sheds. And a gazebo, if you must.
All right.
Oh, they must.
Excuse me, ma'am. Please look at the vision board behind us. We've been working with The Secret, trying to manifest positivity and all of that. You understand. And sister and I here, why we've sold too many garden sheds and now a gazebo.
Wow, The Secret.
Yes, The Secret.
I have some.
Hello?
Hello?
Knock, knock. Hello?
A customer.
I'm in need of 3 garden sheds. Do you still happen to have any garden sheds in stock?
You know, we do.
Oh.
We have the garden shed. But we've got to tell you, we don't know what's up with our power. We're too strong.
3 garden sheds, a pagoda if you require, and then I'll see my way out.
All right.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, God.
Hello.
Open. I need 5 garden sheds.
The fuck?
And in above ground pool if you deem it so.
Oh, his entire face. Make a wish, everyone.
But like garden sheds are big, right? So like if you order them, you gotta wait for them to get shipped. So like these people are just like running up asking for garden sheds.
In my garden shed, I want to have the most garden sheds of anyone in the town.
All right. Derek's got the last 12 on a boat back for you.
Hello. No, it doesn't work for me. That doesn't work for me. That's not bullshit.
Hey, I'm back.
Hi.
I'm a reporter, and I would like to interview you guys. How do you feel knowing that you shut down all the other garden shed stores in town?
Wait, what news platform are you with?
Yeah. Because we have a very specific one on our vision board. And if you're not on it, then
it's a bustle. We only want to.
I'm from Bustle.
Oh, sister!
Oh, great, sister! Oh no,
Oh,
our
no,
powers!
we're doing an expose. You guys have taken out all the other garden shed stores in town.
Maritza, hold on. Is this a cardigan or a little cape?
This is a blanket scarf.
Oh, I love it even more.
I wish it were a little cape.
Oh, obsessed. Please continue. Sorry.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm a garden shed that turned human, and I was transported here to this place.
This stupid bitch.
Sister,
What is this?
Sister, this is the final thing that was on our vision board. Our dream of all dreams that a garden shed would turn into a person who didn't know how to eat.
Yes.
It's not how
because
Glo's character is just writing huge scribbles because that does not look legible.
I'm taking notes.
Oh God! And to have a reporter here, just as we've got our dream person, a garden.
Tag out everybody except Glow. Listen, when you pitched me this story, I thought, this is nothing. This is a nothing burger. And you've done it. You won the Pulitzer Prize.
Man, once we deciphered what I had written, oh baby,
And that took years. That took
years.
And
but once it had been deciphered, whoa, the Pulitzer Prize. Garden sheds everywhere can now rest assured that they are humans.
That they're human too. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the takeaway that I saw too.
So, congratulations. Your
wife goes to sleep.
Okay, yeah.
I'm sorry. None of you can know about this.
Oh. I want to say that was like a bubble gun.
Now all the other garden sheds and I can rise up. Rise up. This is your call to arms. Go get out there. All of the sheds.
Garden shed. Garden shed. Garden shed.
All of your backgrounds match your shirts.
All of your
backgrounds
match your
All of
shirt.
it.
What do we do now that
We
we are?
put our
What's
garden
our purpose?
equipment in humans.
We put our garden equipment in humans.
We put
The
our
human-
garden equipment in the humans.
The
You know that
humans are
part
now
of the
the
sound
garden
and movement where there's a lull, and
Yeah.
then they pick the sound and movement back up? I think that's the bullshit that we just saw.
Let's
I don't know. This is pretty meaty. They put the garden shit in humans.
Our garden shit in humans.
You're right. I
Our
retract.
garden shit in
In
humans.
human.
I've got a rake.
I've got a hoe.
I've got a shovel.
I've got a chainsaw.
I've got a Home Depot receipt.
Get over here, little human.
Get over here, little human.
Get over here, little
Look,
human.
I see one right there. Let me put this in you.
I'm just walking through my backyard.
Really good gift work.
Wow.
Oh, okay, kinetic energy.
You have a chair with wheels.
Yeah, a chair with wheels. Zoom probbers.
Ooh.
What
Oh,
is
so
purpose
good.
now?
What?
Oh, great. Yeah. That's more. More of the.
This is the world now and it won't stop. So what do we do now?
I guess we don't need to survive anymore. next we need to
die.
figure out our complex emotion.
Oh,
or
sure.
die.
No, I like die.
It's an alternative.
You rather die?
Oh,
Yeah.
Then figure out complex emotions. Mhm.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh,
So if you love what you're seeing, squirrel, just take out classes.
We'll teach you how to do exactly this.
We'll teach you
tag
this
out.
exact speed.
We tag out everyone except 2 of the garden sheds.
They have to choose. Figure it out.
So, I think it's really good that you chose not to die instead of figuring out your complex emotions, and that's what we're here to do together. I can help you through this. As a couple. I don't know if I want to use that word, but how does it make you feel when you don't look at each other, for instance? You turn away from each other. How does that make you feel? These are the kinds of emotions we can start working out.
Makes me feel like I have no hose or wheelbarrow or bag of seed. It feels like things that should be inside are outside.
This is good. You're not fulfilled.
I'm feeling a sense of disquiet.
Okay. Okay. That's good. This is good that we're opening up a little bit. And again, we chose this instead of dying, which I think is really good of us.
Sorry to interrupt this session, but
yeah, come on in. Kind of an open door policy here at the fair. Yeah.
As your assistant, I have an obligation just to let you know that your wife is on line 1 and the sister is on line 2. So just choose which one you want me to patch through.
Okay. Patch my wife's sister in first, and then my wife. And please don't mix that up.
I will try.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Notes, so,
Okay. I just have to take this. Hello.
Hi.
Hey Jennifer.
Hey, I have to talk to you.
Okay.
So I was waiting for you in the shed, and
I know.
the shed and I got talking, and I'm running away with the shed.
You're leaving me for the garden shed?
Dad.
I'm leaving you for the garden shed.
Dad, I saw.
Sorry to interrupt. Your daughter's here.
And I apologize to my 2 patients too that I am having this whole conversation at the same time that you're in the room with me. I am sorry about that.
No, this is gonna work out. This communication is gonna be clear and smooth, and I'm excited.
Whenever your therapist,
smooth like silk,
smooth like silk, baby.
Yes,
whenever therapist ignores me,
Daddy.
feels like validating feelings.
This is good. Yes, honey. Yes.
Daddy, I saw Aunt Jennifer in the shed, and she had cocoa powder all over her, and the shed was saying, "I will lick," and Aunt Jennifer said, "Lick harder," and then the shed was breaking in splinters, and then I got so hungry, and I couldn't see you, and I didn't know what was happening, and then Aunt Jennifer said that I had to go get more cocoa powder, and so I went to get more cocoa powder, and then I made a big mess in the kitchen, and I'm really thirsty.
Hey,
okay.
Your dad's at work. Figure it out.
Tell her.
Figure it out.
Thank you. For water, actually, one of these garden sheds just learned how to drink water. Do you mind maybe kind of teaching my daughter how to drink water? I know this is kind of...
Okay, come on.
Oh no. Nope.
Oh no. The garden. No. It's the Oh no, the tools are going inside my daughter. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
Hot.
That's our time for this session. Our time's up actually for this session. So
Joey just called that show. Joey just called the set. Yay! Just like a straight white man just called the set.
I love it. I love it.
Within the scene, incredible.
Just like these past elections, a straight white man will lead us. Thank you, Joey.
thank you again for hearing me. Thank you for seeing me.
Ah! What an honor just to give people like you an opportunity, and it's just a joy, and it's such a pleasure to give you a platform for you to thrive. Guys,
Team 2, that was incredible.
Yay! Thank you. Do we leave?
So fun.
Are we
You know
out?
what? Yeah, you're out.
Okay.
You're out.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
That's our show. What an incredible time. 2 really fun teams. Thanks everyone for watching. Please, Kurt, if we could throw that Tickly link one more time. Tip those performers. We wanna give some people a little bit of more money in their pockets for Christmas presents. Again, you can make a donation to the Squirrel Comedy Theater as well. After you tip the artist first. And
tip the artist first.
If you have any leftover cheddar, then you can go to thesquirrelnyc.com/donate. But tip your artist. There you go. Kurt, get in here. Best tech in the goddamn biz. Kurt Cruz, everybody. So fun.
Hello.
He made this show happen.
I'm sleeping.
This is actually a crime. What's happening right now is fully illegal.
I'm gonna keep it down. I'm gonna keep it down.
You need to move your head in front of her because this is Kurt. This is disgusting. You're a criminal.
I'm sorry.
Okay, great.
There it is.
Okay, great.
My cat's sleeping too.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kurt. Merry Christmas, everybody. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.